I think one country that will have welcomed the comments from Rex Tillerson rather than what we heard from Donald Trump is China, because they're still pushing for some de-escalation of the rhetoric that we see, the sanctions approach rather than anything else. What do you think they make of this? And again, just in light of some of the US intelligence that we're hearing about their weapon capabilities now, where do you think China stands?
Yeah. Well, I think under Kim Jong-un, there's been a strain between the Chinese and the North Koreans. Now, North Korea is only the formal alliance that China actually has, although it's an alliance that has decayed over time. I think China's become alarmed with North Korea's the weapons drive it has, and that's why it's signed on to the most recent sanctions, as well as all the other sanctions that the UN put on.
How high a priority is North Korea for China right now? Obviously, they've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Xi Jinping has to prepare for the Party Congress in the fall, and they're dealing with their economy and the anti-corruption campaign. Does it rank high on its list of things to do?
Oh, I think it does rank high, certainly in terms of international things to do. Domestically, of course, the Party Congress is the big item on the agenda for Xi Jinping.
What's the path of diplomacy here? Because if you look at the Chinese side, they're saying, look, if you get the North Koreans to agree to stop testing weapons, and actually for South Koreans, who we haven't mentioned yet, and for the United States to stop doing their military exercises, then you get both to step back. And it seems what the US and the South Koreans are saying is, why should we reward bad behavior? Do you see that as the path?
Well, certainly that's what President Moon Jae-in said. He gave a speech at CSIS in Washington, D.C., and he said that why should we have legitimate cause to have joint exercises with the U.S. for our defense? Why should we sacrifice that for the illegitimate behavior by North Korea? So the suspension for suspension proposal that China has, the way it stands now, is a non-starter with the South Korean government as well as with the American government.
What do you make of the talk that North Korea could attack Guam? Why choose Guam? What is the significance of that rather than, say, Hawaii or the mainland United States?
Yeah, I don't know. This seems really crazy. I mean, Kim Jong-un is supposed to be rational. This is almost like something from a Dirty Harry movie where Kim Jong-un is saying, make my day to America. Only America is holding the .44 Magnum, the most powerful military in the world. So I just think it's typical bluster from North Korea.